Hi guys, let's do a quick 10-minute get ready with me. Well, I'm doing my makeup because I'm going out with a coworker tonight. We normally do pole dancing classes together, but tonight we are going out for some virgin cocktails since I'm trying to stop drinking, but I haven't been out in a while, so I said, you know what, why not? You don't have to stop going out just because you're not drinking. And I'm trying to be a firm believer in that. I don't know why my voice sounds so small. I think I need a nap. I haven't had a nap. I just put my son down for a nap. Anyway, so my name is Dujin, and I told myself that this year I would be posting more. Just like focusing on my content creation, because I feel like I've been one of those people who's always constantly late to everything. I feel like every time I tell myself that I'm going to start creating, I'm going to start posting, I'm always late for everything. So this year, I'm just going to post. And one of the areas that I feel like I've been neglecting a lot is YouTube. And I don't know why I keep forgetting, because honestly, if I had started getting on YouTube, like back in the day when I was in 6th grade, like me and my cousin used to watch, I don't know if you guys remember Alex and Roy parodies and stuff. We used to watch them and we would do videos, but we never really kept to it. We would be one of those YouTube's OG if we had kept to it. And even when like Instagram became popular, I was running a Korean drama fan account, and I got like 20,000 followers on there, and then I lost the password to that. And then when I got on Project Runway, okay, I feel moisturized. My skin, okay, I think we can start the makeup now. Anyway, and then when I got on Project Runway, I started getting a following as well, and then that account got hacked when I was pregnant. So it kind of just like left me discouraged. I feel like every time I grow an account, it just like I lose it somehow one way or another. And I just never really thought that I would be one of those people who succeed on content creation. But I'm gonna try this year to be better about it and just like be more, I don't know, believe in myself more, I should say. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows that much today. Just doing a little bit of color since I have no hair toward the edges. I don't know how people have fabulous eyebrows, but I have no hair, so it's hard for me to grow them there. Anyway, so yeah, I started thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm posting on TikTok, I'm posting on Snapchat, and I'm posting on Instagram and even RedNote, but the one area that I keep forgetting to post on is YouTube. So here I am trying to get on that, you know. I don't know where I'll be in like a couple of years, but we'll see. And like, I am a firm believer in like being consistent. I'm just not consistent with content creation. So I put on a dress today and I said, you know what, since I'm going out anyways, might as well do something and get cute, and we'll see. Also, funny thing is, before I took this dress from my mom, we were talking about how she's always like claiming all my stuff as hers. I found a photo. I gave her a jacket a couple years ago and she never wore it. And so the other day I took it back and she was like, no, this is my jacket. I said, no, Mom, this is mine. Like, I gave it to you, but you never wear it, so I'm taking it back. I spent $300 on it. She's like, no, it's mine. You know, you took it from me. And then I recently found a video or a picture on Snapchat from me 8 years ago when I lived in New York of me wearing the jacket. So I'm so petty, I showed it to her. I said, look, you didn't come to America until like after I got that jacket, but you're claiming that it was yours originally and I took it. Anyways, needless to say, I gave it back to her, whatever, but then I proceed to go and take her dress because it looks nice on me. So yeah. And I know the foundation is it's coming off a little dark, but trust me, just trust the process. I'm wearing a mixture of 2 different foundation, NARS and Estee Lauder, just because like I have 2 different skin tones on my face and I like to mix them up. Also, like, I've been so obsessed with blushes recently and I just got a new one today. I'm so excited. I've been using like I've been using a lot of red lipstick as blush because they look better on my complexion. But I went into Sephora today. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my god, no, my light is covering it. But you guys see how pretty that color is? Ah, I am obsessed. Yeah, I've been so obsessed with blush lately. Let's see. I love it. Normally, like, I go really light with my blush, but also, like, I like my makeup like an hour after it's done. It looks more settled in, and I love it. Okay, what do you guys think of that? Oh my god. This is so pretty. I usually use like a red lip from Maybelline, a red lipstick from Maybelline, or MAC Cosmetic Ruby Woo, MAC's lipstick, I mean, as my blush, because it's just like the deep red is like really good on me, and I just love it. I'm gonna have to show you guys when I'm done. So I just had to set my makeup off the camera for a little bit because I used to be like really stingy with my powder, with my setting powder, and I still haven't figured out a way to do it in the best way on camera without looking like a clown. So that's why I had to go off and do it really quickly. So also, I don't do a full wing. I do what I can with what I have and how I do. I don't know why I sound like that, but you guys know what I mean. Well, technically you don't, so this is my first video. But anyways, yeah, I even forgot what I was talking to you guys about. Oh yeah, my model phase. Yeah, I wasn't the best model. I don't think modeling is for everyone. Just because someone told you that you're pretty and you're tall, that you should become a model. Yeah, that's not for everyone. I learned the hard way. And like sometimes I get on Instagram and I see some friends from like my modeling days in New York, and I'm like, you go girl. I'm so proud of you guys for still, you know, working on it and still, you know, succeeding. Not still succeeding, but like, you know what I mean, like still out there. I call it the hustle, because when I was in New York, I was hustling. You know, I worked 2 restaurant jobs while also running to like casting calls and things like that. It wasn't the easiest, and like honestly, I can't imagine the person that I am now, the mom that I am now, still out in New York doing that. I don't think it would be the best for me. You know, if they had free healthcare and free childcare, maybe that would be a different conversation. And if rent wasn't like an arm and a leg out there, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna twist my mouth while talking to you guys at the same time. But yeah, I can only see myself moving back to New York if I was famous. Not famous, but like if I was wealthy, you know? I feel like sometimes wealthy and fames kind of get mixed up, or at least to me. But it's not necessarily like, you know, the same. But if I was wealthy and I had the money and I can actually live in a nice high-rise in Manhattan, maybe in Soho or Tribeca. And then, yeah, I can definitely see myself still trying to model. But also, like, if I had money, why would I want to be out there struggling and try to model at the same time? You know, I would just want to enjoy my life and travel. And curate my home into, like, a beautiful escape. As you guys can tell, I'm not really great at doing my makeup and talking at the same time. I'm going to end up with a cricket lip. That's okay, you're beautiful. Sound like my son. Hi, mommy, you're beautiful. Always melt my heart. What do you guys think of this color on me? Okay. I'm gonna set it now so that while I'm doing my mascara, I don't know where my mascara is. I gotta look for my mascara. I'll be back. I found it. You guys might be like, oh my god, thinking you forgot to do your eyeshadow. No, I didn't. I don't like doing my eyeshadow because I usually do like a neutral color that's the same skin tone as me. But when I come back home tonight, I don't want to have to struggle to take it off because usually it's so hard. But I was doing my eyelashes and I'm like, you guys, the older I get, the lighter my eyes get. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it, but you guys see that? See? Brown eyes. I don't have black eyes. I got brown eyes. There's nothing wrong with black eyes, but I think it's kind of cool. My son has like really light brown eyes and I think it's so beautiful. So the older I get, I also have this auntie who's Sudanese and she has like really, really super light brown eyes. And I think it's like the older you get, your like eyes start to lose their melanin or something. I don't know exactly what the thing is, but yeah. Ooh, that is moist. Okay, anyways, I think this is it. Just gonna go put on my boots. I'm gonna have thigh-high boots on and they're brown just like me. Anyways, bye you guys. If this is your first time watching me, thank you so much. I hope to post more in the future and I'm just happy I got this done today. Bye.